So we're gonna first start off. What is your name and position?
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Altha Jermaine Wilson Trowell, and my position is Early Childhood Development Practitioner, which is the lead teacher for the threes class here at the wonderful North Carolina Central University Child Development Laboratory here in Durham, North Carolina.
Okay. How long have you been working in childcare?
Oh my goodness. I first started out in 1995 in Virginia. So I think now there's probably about 23 years. I'd like to say I've had about 15 years in pre-K and early education. Then I went to want to work with children with special education in the middle schools. Then I had an opportunity to specialize working with adults with special needs. Then I decided, I really want to work back with children. So I went back to Wake County, and then I went to Durham to work with children elementary age. And now I am here at North Carolina Central University Child Lab.
Yay. So what are your qualifications for this job, or what are your,
The qualifications for the job.
Yes.
Well, I think there are several things. Our director, Mrs. Andrea Couch, was looking for someone that had a bachelor's degree and had years of experience working with early childhood education for the hirees. In addition to that, she wanted to know what was our philosophies. I think that was a preference. And in other terms of qualifications, individuals that had, of course, criminal background check, and you were cleared of that, had experience working with diverse backgrounds of children.
So you already explained what you did previously, so I'm not going to ask you about that. But could you explain your current work environment?
Oh, my current work environment is very enjoyable. I have a wonderful opportunity in two dual roles. One, I get a chance to actually work with, teach, help young little ones explore the different cognitive, social, physical aspects of learning in our various centers in the classroom in the role of a teacher. As well as sometimes when you teach with children who are 3 and 4, you just model for them. But the other wonderful opportunity I have here at the Child Lab is to work with college students such as yourself. I really, really enjoy getting a chance to just give a little bit of advice and suggestions of some techniques to matriculating college students and soon to be educators into the great wide world of how techniques are working with children.
So, and you also said what you enjoy about it most. So what do you enjoy about it most? Because you said, you explained, but
Gosh, there's so many things for me to enjoy, but you said the most. Well, I enjoy the smiles. I think one thing, and this is probably a little selfish, well, since I'm a little bit older than the students in the class and to the college students that come here, I get a chance to act silly. And the children get a chance to look and laugh at me being a little silly. I get a chance to waddle like a duck, and I chance to sit on the floor and roll. And I think to have a day, to look back at the end of the day and said I had a chance to act like a child. So it's sort of like I can have like a big elf. I can be like a big elf and be a big kid in this environment and enjoy working with young people and enjoy, again, working with.
So, if anything, what would you change about your job?
What would I change about my job? I really would change about the job. Oh, of course, anything. I would hope we would get more resources, such as I would love to build up a garden more here. That's one of the long-term plans. The children can really do more gardening outside to really see how things grow, move things around, as well as more different forms of materials for the children to write on. Children now, they can make the formation of a letter in the sand. They can use markers. They can use paints. But there's so many more type of things that they could use. So I think for any place, you always want more resources. So that's just one of the things. But one of the things is gardening. I think the children here to learn about how you grow things and where food comes from.
Yes, that's good. And what would you like to be doing in the next 5 to 10 years or so?
Oh, what a wonderful
Besides
question.
working with Michelle Obama.
Well, I would love to, take some time off during a summer break and work with her programs. But one of the things that I would like to do, and I'm working on, is to build the early childhood literacy and work with children with to help identify children with speech and language challenges at an early age. That's an area that fascinates me. I'm not certified there, but children with speech and language challenges, to help partner with an organization of people so that we can identify them early. Then at the same time building literacy, having an appreciation of literacy in that. And additionally, I would like to, with other wonderful individuals here at the university, to have the children get a chance to visit the different departments so they can sit down a little bit more and see the small jazz band, to go see the dancers. So children more on a regular basis, if they could, to see what a true university is like. Because this place has such a great history. More than 75 years has this child laboratory been serving the community here at North Carolina Central University. And I would like to be a part of that.
Yes. And this is the last question, but do you have any advice for me going into the child care field? Or do you have any, suggestions about just anything?
Oh, yes. Oh, gosh. I'm a person with so many advice for young people because I just enjoy them so much. But I like to say, follow your heart. Sometimes take time in your quiet time, quiet space. Sit down and just write down what are things you like on a list and what are things you don't like. And say, what is something I like to do in about 10 years? And gradually find organization and people in areas that interest you and work towards your goal. And write down all the, as someone else told me, write down your blessings. Name them one by one, okay, writing them down. This is a professional question that you're asking me, but it's always taking time to reflect on good things that happen to you in life, and that helps propel you to future things in the future.
And this will conclude our interview with Miss Altha Trowell. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Much success, Emily.
Thank you.